And if you're just letting an automation do it, really, what are you doing? What's the point? We were sitting at one of those fight clubs in Dallas, and on stage, one of the judges decided to zing the guy talking about using ChatGPT for marketing. And he goes, I had it write a poem for my mother-in-law, and she cried. So do you think that it understands emotion? And my first thought was, have you thought about maybe going to your mother-in-law and talking to her sometime so that she's not so overwhelmed by a poem that she starts crying? I mean, maybe that's a lack of human connection that's slightly different than, oh my God, I elicited emotion. But like, yeah, and I don't even have to, because like, that's great. So you wrote a poem and she cried. Good job. What happens when she gets 30 a day for the next 30 days? Because everybody she knows realizes the same thing. Right. Because that's one of the issues is what is authentic human connection? What works for it? I don't have a problem with automation. I have a problem with the people using it and then pretending that somehow it's the same. There is a value in creation. We used to talk about this with blogging. You don't blog for other people. You blog to learn what you know. It helps you think and focus. And if you're just letting an automation do it, really, what are you doing? What's the point? Make a little money here or there. Well, then you better make it really fast. That's why you have to raise your prices. Because whatever you can do for $500 today can be for 5 cents tomorrow, and then it's flooded. And now there's no space for human beings if we all let AI write everything and do our music. And I'd rather it be bad. That's why the 80s, everyone loves 80s music, because it's terrible. They're ugly. They have voices crack. Some of them can't hit notes, but it's unique. Once the 90s came along and they perfected music with that, was it opera? Somebody from like Norway came up with like the perfect hook for pop music, and then they all do it after that. Sweden. And now nobody cares about any of that music unless they had a direct personal connection to it. Right. No one listens to Britney Spears now and goes, "That's great." But you can listen to Tainted Love and go, that's so weird. I kind of like it. Right. I think we have to acknowledge and push that, because right now it's all, everything you do is going to be gone.
Hey, thanks for watching The Merge. We've got a ton more stuff for you to watch on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, everywhere. Check us out.